Okay, now I'm live. I'm not sure. And OBS really works in weird ways sometimes. It really works. Like there should be some consistency. Anywho, I wanted to try out this demo. Looked interesting. Try this. After that, I'll just play some Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Hello there. Uh, wait, Gagan, wait. You're welcome to the stream, both of you. And the problem is, fuck. The YouTube is auto translating shit. So hang on. Uh, Live set translation save. Okay. Okay, Gagan, you might wanna, resend your messages because the previous one got translated by YouTube and it just reached to the and it doesn't mean anything. So yeah, I don't know what you said exactly, but yeah, welcome to the stream, both of you. What? Oh, okay. So they have. Cool. So essentially, their main menu is just the settings. There's no settings. Dash is left click. Jump is right click. So what's the attack though? I'm missing. Hola. That is a very poorly built model. The face is too big. I guess the pose, they could not set the draw the pose properly. And also the lighting was really weird. Nah, they just failed to draw the character properly. Her head is too big. Yeah, it's kind of to the point. It's a demo. It kind of looked interesting, so. Oh, okay, so the mouse controls everything. Cool. Yeah, that looks really weird. You gotta like look at the height that she's getting up here. Like she's really flying up in the air. Oh my goodness. Kind of tough. Or maybe it's just that I'm not understanding exactly how it goes. It's not a Gunner game. I won't call it a Gunner game. Although, considering the fact that we can actually play this game with one hand, I guess it is a Gunner game. Yeah, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Ouch. Okay. I get what the kind of gimmick that they are going in, but I need to see more of what exactly the objective of this thing or Okay, I guess. Okay, fine. I guess now we'll know what exactly if there's something more than this. And she literally tries to fly out of this freaking screen. That's way too high. That jump is way too high. It's not that bad. What is? Huh? And what does that even do exactly? Yeah, yeah, I yeah, I mean, I've seen enough. Fine. Like the trailer kind of looked interesting based on what they were showing, but they are not presenting anything in this game. Like I don't know what the hell even I'm doing. Leave it. They're just trying to replicate how 3D looks in theaters. I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna go play what I originally intended to play. Anyways, so tell me, guys, how are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? Gagan, I finished Final Fantasy Rebirth on YouTube. I have thoughts about that game. I have thoughts about that game. So I went up till chapter 13, completed it. Chapter 14, I was doing it. I went up till the final boss fight. I died over there in one of the phases where Cloud and Yuffie were given a tag team. Yeah, it's my fault of why I died, but that's fine. But after that, I don't know. I just got really tired of it because I turned the game into. I went to the main menu, turned it to easy because I did not want to deal with it so much. And when I thought that I can resume back from that particular checkpoint, the game just put me right back at the beginning where before the cutscene where Aerith dies. And I was like, yeah, you fuck you, game, fuck you. And I just uninstalled the whole thing. Went to YouTube, checked things out, and I'm kind of glad I did because that's like what an hour and a half long boss fight with different time zones shifts, the same thing again and again. It looked really annoying. It looked really annoying. Essentially, I'm checked out of that series now. I won't be playing playing the final game. Love the first one, the original reboot. I don't know. I keep on forgetting the name. Remake. Love the remake. Rebirth started out well, but just bored me to hell by the end of it. And considering that they are going to do the same kind of shenanigans in the final one, I'm just checked out now. And also, it doesn't make sense. Why is Aerith dead? Like in the first game, towards the final cutscene or some place, it was the notion was like they were about to change the destiny and some shit like that. Well, destiny just came true. The fate you could not do jack shit about the fate that you had written in yourself. What happened with that? They just completely changed the script. So yeah, I'm just out. I'm out. So yeah. If you like Beyblade, try Slayblade demo. I did see that. I did see that. They have a demo. Hang on. Hold on then. If they have a demo, I guess I can put it on download and then play Grand Blue Fantasy as that download happens. No, that's my normally. It's people saying your game sucks, but for me, when I say I have thoughts about that game, it's like it's an interesting game. I had fun with it, but there are things that really irks me a lot. So yeah, it doesn't suck, but I have opinions about it. install the demo. Steam just got fucked over. A trailer, that's why you downloaded the game. Yeah, definitely. Dude, trust me, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy, HNet. I do not do gooning stuff. I'm a little angel with a beard. But she is? You mean she's alive? But she's clearly dead. She's like alive in some alternate timeline that doesn't count. That doesn't count. Like she's dead in the original timeline, the separate timeline that you created to like kind of change the fate. She's dead over there. In some other timeline where we do not get to play anything, we do not have any sort of relation with her at all. It's already done? Wow. Okay. Change of plan. We are going to play Slayblade first. After that, we are going to play Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. That's a mouthful. Yeah, that doesn't count. I'm playing. I'm dying to play Onimusha, Mortal Shell 2, Dawnwalkers, then you know the recent thing for Phantom Blade. A recent display of Phantom Blade will actually look good too. So I'm looking forward to Phantom Blade also, and more importantly, the biggest thing is coming out in next year. That game with that lady, the Lady Devil May Cry. That looks really good. I really want Tides of Annihilation. I'm really looking forward to that game when it come out next year. But right now, it's Dragon's Dogma 2's DLC. I nearly forgot about that. And of course, Onimusha is there. Tatan, welcome to the stream. I like the concept that they have made over there. I hope they do not get sued by whoever made Beyblade or whoever owns the IP. It definitely needs a demo. I mean, but considering the fact that the release date is absolutely near, we won't get any more demos about it. It's just straight up the game, so... Do I get some sort of training or something, or do I just go and start the fight or some shit? Beyblade was such a big part of my childhood. We used to have we used to go take our Beyblades to school and then play there with our friends. And not only that, we used to get those Beyblade things with chips, right, and Cheetos and stuff like that. What? Okay. That is actually interesting. At least for PSI, it was actually leaked on PlayStation Store because before they took down a page. How much time did they get even? 5 minutes? Half an hour? There's nothing there. You know that end fight was supposed to have more phases. They cut it for time. uh, well, for those who like it, I guess it's great for them. Uh, it's great for them. I mean, but for someone like me who, I mean, I don't know. It's nothing that great, you know. I don't know how to say it. I don't even know what happened there. I don't even know what happened there. But sure, I guess. This. Oh, look! It's a Drasil. Ah, fuck. The only Beyblade game that I played was a mobile game called. There was a mobile game for Beyblade. I know, but I was talking more about. Fuck, dude. I was talking more about the actual Beyblades that we used to have. Okay, one thing that I have to say, the visuals need a bit of an upgrade because it's really difficult to exactly follow what's going on right now. The effects sometimes just gets stupid. The effects are kind of a bit too jarring right now, so it's difficult to see exactly what's happening at times. And the music and stuff are being a bit too much. It's kind of really distracting and annoying really. Okay. Do that. Hang on, just let me cool down a little. Like the amount of all those visual effects and the sound effects and the music, it kind of gave my brain a bit of an overload, and I do not like this. It's like what you know how it's feeling right now when you sometimes go into some very noisy, crowdy place and stay there for a long hours, and then you finally get out of that place, and then you just feel weird, eerily relaxed for some reason. It's like there's so much peace and quiet everywhere. It feels like that. They need to work a lot on this, at least for in my opinion. Maybe for others it works out, but they need to put a lot of work in this in terms of their visuals and their musics and stuff like that. It's very jarring. It's very jarring. So what are people talking about? I'm sorry I missed the chat. I just At the end fight, the only Beyblade game. Oh, so it was Tutton who said that. Okay, never mind. One prize possession, Galaxy Pegasus. I th- I date back to the OGs. You know, the ones where we had. Hang on, let me show you. Uh, yeah, so I'm from this gen. I'm from this gen, the Gen 1, the original guys. This my favorite was Trigger over here. They used to use this. Then he had Dranzer, Jasil, and then Dragoon over here. And he had this guy. Normally, he used to work as a technician, but at the end or maybe mid-season, he did get one called Dizzy. I think that was his blade's name. It's a computer blade. So it was the this was the origin series. So they got I think around 3 seasons, and I watched that. After that, the ones that you said Pegasus and stuff like that, I did not follow those anymore. I kind of did not like where or the design of the Beyblades because look at these designs. This is the one of the original Dragoon designs. These were really freaking cool. And I'm not okay. These are the original ones. So Drenzer, Dragoon, uh, what was this one? I think it was Dark Dragoon, or maybe I forgot. Drigger was this one. Drigger's design was always so sick. And then Drasil was always more defensive type, so he had these kind of designs in him. It was really cool, man. These Beyblades were so cool, such well designed. And the ones that you said, I forgot what exactly was the series name at that point of time. I just did not like it that much. Early signs of old age. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say it's because of my old age. But then again, from a very young age, I always hated so much noise and stuff like this. I never was good with noise please. I'm one of those I'm extremely introverted. Like not the introverted kind who gets shy in social stuff or cannot exactly talk to people. Not that kind of introvert. I'm the kind of introvert that literally freaking hates social attention. I mean, and when I say hate, I really mean the word hate. Yeah. Grand Blue is a great RPG. Great as in like turn your brain off and just go play a game kind of RPG, which is okay. It is fairly good, but definitely has its limitations. That for at least for now, I don't know if the game is gonna open up a bit more and then do some more cool stuff later on. But for now, it's very basic. It's one of those games, as I said, that you just wanna every time you wanna turn your brain off and just play something, then this is the game for that. It has some interesting mechanics. But at this point, doesn't seem like they are going too deep into it. And also the build system. Um, I hear people say that this is really grindy, like in Monster Hunter. Although I'm too early to see such kind of things. I'm from that era too, lol. But I watched the whole series till Burst Evolution, then I dropped it. Okay. So it's called Burst Evolution. I wonder if they are still making more of those, or maybe they are not turning into profits anymore, so they just stopped. Who knows? 20,000 used to be like I think it used to be 1K back in those days for one of those, or was it less than 1K? I don't even remember.
Yes, can I help you?
You know, Punk Rock Team's Beyblade head. Welcome to the stream, Dorsa boy. Punk rock themes Beyblade used to have. I don't remember too much about those things. I do remember some kind of a bit of disco-esque, uh, um, disco-esque soundtracks. It was really cool though. Although punk rock, I don't remember. The openings were like that, but the thing is that the openings, all those rock openings that we see in Beyblade, it's kind of there for a lot of enemies. They just love those openings over there. It's
I mean, sure,
more like Monster Hunter, not open world.
she's got plenty of potential. She could easily outpace any other cargo ship in the fleet.
Yeah, Fun School used to make the originals. I think it was 500 only. Yeah, it was 500. 1K, I just overshot over there. Misremembering things. So yeah, it's gotta be 500 from Fun School. I never got to buy those. I always got those Chinese stuff because my parents did not buy it for me. My Drigger was I don't remember which variant of Drigger it was. It was really cool looking Drigger. I got that for like a 100. It was really good, a good quality though.
Only Kent had yet to accept. After he finished his explanation, silence fell between us. I'd seen him.
I remembered. Yeah. Rock and hip hop. Yes. You're right. You're right. I remember that. I don't know the lyrics of that at all, but it was really good. It really boils you up and makes you really hyped up with anytime all those high hit moments came up in that series. It was really awesome. I remember it now. That's a nice memory we got there.
So, I asked Kent.
1K was probably Japan imported.
Of course you should.
Maybe I don't remember too much, but I do remember one thing that my parents never bought. But it's stating that they were way too expensive.
Would have been the perfect moment to ensure the continued survival of the nut. Despite that, hell yeah, Kent. I'll see what.
Well, another day, another dime.
Guy takes a helming with the Grand Cipher. His two guns allow him to cover allies at long and close range. X to fire once, hold to fire 3 short bursts. Y is attack is chargeable, which increases its range and damage. Kills and attack fills the heat gauge. His Y attack charges faster the higher the heat gauge.
According to the merchant, our
So all the characters actually in this game has a gimmick like that, where they used to need to use string of attacks or some sort of special attacks like that in order to charge up their bars. It's a hidden bar, and it is completely shown by a different element, on-screen element. For example, this I cannot show it by mouse over here, but this guy over here, he's called the captain. He has 4 levels of 4 levels called art levels. So every time you complete a combo with him, he gets an art level, and then it keeps on going, goes up to art 4. Once he reaches art 4, you get a timer. From art 2 onwards, you get a timer, and within that timer itself, you have to dish out the most amount of damage you can using skills and stuff like that. If you do use skills without the art level, he deals a very less amount of damage, but if you do it in his art 4 stage, he's gonna deal out massive amount of damage. Same for her. There's a gimmick for that. For him, there's a gimmick for that. And there's a character that I just unlocked that I was using before this mission. Her style is very unique. I wish I could have shown you like that, but right now this is a kind of a sub story quest, so it has to be by this guy. I did not play this guy a single time till now, so I don't know how to play him. But yeah, it's there are stuff in this game that are there which is interesting, and each character plays differently. So essentially, like that's like a Monster Hunter. Like how in Monster Hunter you have 8 or 12 weapons. Here you have like 13 or 14 characters. Each of them play differently, and then they have different movesets, so you can play around with those things. So it's essentially kind of an anime Monster Hunter, a bit toned down, a bit more easier. How does Monster Hunter hub-based world work in RPG? Actually, it works exactly like Monster Hunter.
Cargo should be right up ahead. We're almost there.
Chinese metal Beyblades were shit back then. The ones that I got though were really great. Was really good. At least the one that I bought for Drigger, it was absolutely freaking awesome. My friends at school were really pissed off that their high-end fun school stuff got owed by my Chinese Beyblade. By duplicate Beyblade in their eyes, and even my eyes really. But my Chinese Beyblade was really good though. It's insane. But yeah, one thing though, the Chinese Beyblades, the plastic quality was not exactly.
say we didn't warn you.
Victory lies ahead. Feel the
Yeah, I don't like this character at all.
Not bad.
I hope I can finish this mission quickly and then just go to something else.
That must be the cargo we're looking for.
The problem is, for this guy, I did not even unlock a lot of the skills, so I'm really under leveled for playing this guy right now.
Maybe. Looks like it's been rummaged through.
Watch out, Rackham! We've got goblins and wyverns on our trail.
It'll take more than that to dupe us.
But fortunately, I have characters that are actually really powerful. I've upgraded them well,
Things are about to get dicey. Just
so they are gonna handle it really.
cargo.
There's still more of them. Stay sharp, everybody.
Go for broke. Go die. Come on. Ready up.
Yeah, dude, I'm not doing damage at all.
Take that. Don't let up. Bring it. Reap what you sow.
This character is one of the most boring characters out there. Not good, not good, not good, not good.
So the big shot finally decided to show up.
Monster Hunter with a lot of small guys to kill, really. A lot of small guys to kill. The boss monsters are there that are good, but a lot of times we are dealing with a lot of small fries for now. Maybe later on they will throw in more bosses.
No need to think.
One thing that I'm really liking over it in this game is the art style. Of course, it's really great. The character designs are absolutely phenomenal. The music is also really great, and the combat, if you have the right character, it feels good. But primarily the art style and the music is absolutely great, man. Let me just show you something.
You want to thank someone? I gestured toward Ken.
So it was you.
After the merchant and some wind. So I proceeded. You just wait and see.
This character, this is another atrocious thing about this game, is that it does not have a training ground where we can just where I can directly show you free flowing combat. This character is absolutely interesting because she has two stances, and she has fast. Based on those stances, your attacks are either going to be fast or going to be slow. But if you time your stance switching really properly, like you had in Neo, if you time those right, then all her attacks are become very fast. And on top of that, she actually gets AoE and higher damage for us. So it's a timing game that goes on constantly, and you can just be on a you can be a madman attacking everything and anything and everything at all the time. So I just don't have the right mission to actually show you her skills right now. I mean, the training ground to show you right now. And as I was talking about the character designs, let me just show you. We can view the 3D models in here. So all these enemy designs, this is one of the bosses. These are absolutely amazing designs over here. It's really great. It's really inspirational. I have actually taken screenshots of different models or character models because they are just so good, and I saved it for my own references. Because, you know, I'm doing my art stuff and all those things also. So these are great reference materials for it. And it's really interesting how, just like in Monster Hunter, their design communicates what kind of attacks that they are going to do. For example, this guy actually does a lot of AoE attacks, ground slams with his hand, and you can easily read that because his hands are massive in comparison to the rest of his bodies. And considering he has a horn in his head, I guess that's part of his head. He does do a charge attack, which is, I know it's basic, but it's still readable, and it's really great to see all these things. And then goblins and stuff also, they did do a fine job with the kind of clothings and armor that they have given, which is again interesting and readable. I just liked all the design stuff. And this was another boss that that I had to fight. Like, look at this, man. This was so good. It's kind of a living armor, but the thing is that this was the elemental, the wind elemental, elemental of the area. That kind of a primordial being of the wind element. So they had this wind effect going on over the armor, which is centaur. Yeah, centaur, but they added wings and made it completely out of metal. And of course, they go into second phase, and they become this, which is, I mean, a third strap, sure, but still, like, just look at the fucking design, man. It's just so good. It is too good, man. It's too good. How's the combat? The combat is not very complex, but not completely brain dead simple also. As I said, there are certain things that you need to be doing for them, which is difficult to explain. Let me see. Hang on. Let me see. Let me see if I can show it to you.
Come to view the requests? Alright, see you.
Wait. If I go into party and let's see. Well. Okay, fine. I'll just keep two party members so that I can display it properly. Otherwise, there will be a lot of things that going on. Although keeping the party is also actually important because you have party-based attacks when you can constantly attack people. So again, wait. It's
I'll give it my dad.
I don't know how to display the combat to you guys properly.
What do you think? Right. This one, yes? It's in
Yeah, let me just try to show it to you. Let's see if I can make any sense out of this thing. Each of the characters fight differently. They have different mechanics going on to them, but based on what I've seen till now, all the characters have one single common thing, that is that you need to continuously attack everyone and then fill up an invisible bar, which actually increase their attack friends. For example, in this case of this character, you can see she has one butterfly, right? You can go up to 3 butterflies, provided you complete combos and then continuously hit enemies with it. When you are in 3 butterflies, you are dealing the most amount of damage. Of course, it goes on cooldown though. Then it changes stance, and again, as I said, depending upon when you change your stance, it depends how fluid your combos are gonna be like. So there's that, and apart from that, there are skills over here too. You press RB and you have these skills over here. These are on what games do these days, those timer cooldowns. But again, using these skills, it's best you wait until your meter is filled up. For example, in her case, you need to go up till 3 butterflies. After that, you should start using your skills. Otherwise, they deal a lot less damage in comparison to what you could have done actually. Hey, welcome to the stream.
the first step decides the course of battle.
And yeah, enemies are aggressive, so it's not like you'll be just able to wail onto them, you know. There is of course perfect dodge and perfect parry and stuff, which does lead to guard break and all those good stuff. But in all fairness, it does look like a bit spammy. But the best effective way to actually deal with this combat is actually not spam it, rather. Rather be a bit more conservative with how you release your attacks. In that way, you can actually execute your combos more properly, and then can keep your offense going.
Just keep coming, or we'll show 'em, boss.
I missed the timing.
Reflex stance. Rain on the hills. No one saw it. More monsters. You ready? The final. Like the dawn. Light is a Dawnfly stands in. The butterfly emerges. I see.
No, we cannot switch characters. You stick to so you're gonna have to stick with one character over here. You can only control this, but of course, out of combat, you can choose which character you want to main as. So you have that option.
You were awesome out there.
Like, for example, I could not do it properly, but I was trying to time those combos properly, but I could not do it. So you saw how she fights.
Restore.
Now, if I switch to a different character at the beginning, hang on, let me just. It's a lot like Monster Hunter where you need to select quests like this and then just go on. The main quest is different. So now I can go into the party and then switch up my main character as someone else. Let's say I want to use this guy over here. So if I use this guy, my fighting style will completely change once again. The same quest, I'll just drop into it.
Reply. Here it is. I can make the arrangements at once.
Lightwing, I don't know if I said it. I'm sorry if I did not mention this. It is Grand Blue Fantasy Relink.
Come on, people. Get your keisters
So this guy in close quarters, he will automatically switch to melee, but from range he uses his guns, and then he can charge up from distance and then take a spot shot like this. That does a lot of damage. Throw the grenade. If you can aim at the grenade and then do hit that grenade somehow, then it'll kind of, you know, explode on spot and
Secure. We should check the next area quick.
and then do a massive amount of damage out there. I'm still not very proficient with how to deal how to play this game properly, but it's something like this. Then there are link attacks that if you continuously are able to deal damage to the enemies together, you get this link attacks that you do with together with a party. The higher level of link attacks kind of do ultra combo moves where you can
got something for you. There. Place is teaming.
where the party does an ultimate attack, and together it plays out a well animation. It's a great animation throughout the whole thing. So. The problem with this thing, with this guy, is that I cannot aim for the bomb directly, so it kind of makes it a bit difficult. But I guess it's whatever.
More monsters. You ready?
Very spammy in nature. from the look of it. But again, as I said,
That's everything.
when you play it though, you have to actually put a bit more thought into what you're doing, especially when you go into higher levels.
Another one bites the
Anyways, I cannot do a good job explaining this game too much. It's in my library. If you're in my family, you can try it out and check it for yourself. As a matter of fact, the demo is actually available if you do really want to try it. So that's a good thing, and you can check it out if you like it by yourself. But leaving the game aside, what are you guys up to these days? I know Lightwing is completely busy with host of Yote. What about you, Gagan, Etchnat? What are you guys up to?
You wouldn't leave your sister behind. Come to view the requests?
Garzeda stared at the sunbeams as they illuminated the cliffside. His eyes were watering, and not just from the sun's rays.
When we were kids, we made a promise.
Tears of the Kingdom, the Zelda game, right?
Proper jeweler, I'd share my most treasured secret with her.
That's cool.
Cowards
Cleared off, or is as in like you're 100% of the game, I guess?
felt.
Because I doubt you haven't finished you haven't rolled credits till now. You probably have already rolled credits a few years back, and now you're just 100% of the game.
His heart for so long.
We made that promise ages ago. I wouldn't have been so
Genshin.
Garzeda paused, as if remembering something.
Have you tried one of those games like Zenless Zone Zero and stuff like that?
I have to go back to the mines and
I could tell how important this
Heard
was.
they are really good.
But when the people fled Tempil,
I mean, a lot of them have come out these days. I can't even remember all the names.
actually, forget the fee. What do these keepsakes look like? I can head considering his condition. I wasn't about to give him room. Besides, I know all about not being able to share the import. There's so much I didn't get to tell him. Even now, thinking of that day, there was no one to greet me when I opened the door. Seeing the cold, but you know what?
Well, that's
I managed
interesting.
to keep going because my friends were there.
I really thought that you probably already have roll credits there a long time ago.
Somewhere around here. Might as well inspect the mine shafts as we go too. Now then,
The place is crawling and crumbling.
can't just let them run amok. Time to get to work. Yeah, that was too easy.
Everyone's already dead. Fine.
Act like they own the place. Sorry, but you're gonna have to move.
The combat of the combat is good for the Zoneless Zone Zero, but I can't handle more than one gacha, so I'm maintaining Genshin. I guess you put money on Genshin. I'm assuming you have put money on Genshin, so you cannot exactly leave the game right now since you've already invested in that. Is there something like that, or
Got something for you. Got a beat on him. Well, well. Who invited you to the party?
No one's Way to go, Lincoln.
Here goes.
Watch out! Elfen's got a bow! Go for broke!
Carzada's counting on us to find those keepsakes.
3 hours is a lot. No, 3K hours is a lot of hours. When Genshin originally came out, I actually did play. I played it for a bit of time, but since I was not into, I did not understand the RPGs and stuff like that very too well.
Watering can, a shovel. These are the keepsakes.
I could not continue playing it because I reached a lot of bosses in that game where it just did not make sense to me that I was dodging and yet I was taking damage, or how should I even dodge something? Because it was so much about having the right build with that thing. Oh, my bad.
The time is right.
We got the big one. I think we can rest easy.
Great! Let's head back to town.
The place was crawling with goblins. Good thing we came instead of Carzada. Got a beat on him. Carzada said his friend loved flowers. Tempeal's soil was harsh and didn't lend itself to flora.
What's your plan now? Yeah, a lot of grinding required.
And let them bloom.
A lot of grinding required, and I think a lot of money to be spent to actually get good gears in there.
Carzada wanted to
I was just so confused with all those small percentage increment here and there. I just could not deal with it at all. And then, of course, the things about using money to actually get the good gears. So it was kind of a bit demotivating.
Sticking in his kept my eyes on him. You wanted to say goodbye, slapped him on the shoulder. Carzada hugged the tools, broke my heart. Seeing someone.
Any plans for any of the recent releases? You planning to play anything day one out of all the recent releases that are coming out now? I gave him attack power, probably HP. Health is the way I'm seeing this game right now. The health is the last thing that I really need. What does even this do? Boost the power of damage skills. I guess I can put stun power in here. That should do. Right. Shoo! How are you, buddy? How are things going? कैसा चल रहा है भाई? What shit game is this? Keep sleeping. Rendo is playing another shit. Yeah, you can go back to sleep, dude. I'm glad that you like Kingdom Come Deliverance, though. I'm happy that you enjoyed that game a lot. That game is indeed absolutely of highest quality,
Got an order?
which makes their upcoming game with the Lord of the Rings IP really intriguing. I don't know what they are gonna make, but it's gonna be really great. They just know how to make good RPGs. I think you're clearing the backlog first.
Let's kick it up a notch. A complete success. I'll handle it. How about that? Always aim for the top. Unlock! I'll handle it. Good.
I'm actually doing really good recently. Somehow, life is still giving lemons, but they are not being absolutely asininely bad days. Somehow days are going very smoothly, and I'm kind of enjoying it. I'm having a good time. How about you? How are things going on in your life? 100% of the game. I bet you. I know you. If you like some games, then you're gonna like put in a lot of hours into it. So I'm glad that you find it. And I think I should have always done this. I should have actually I mean recommended the Kingdom Come Deliverance to you, since considering the fact that you love Witcher 3 so much. So my bad for not never saying that you should actually check that game out.
I will surpass every barrier.
GT6 looking more RDR2 than hype is going down for that too. Wait, how do you know that it's more like RDR? I don't get it. GTA 6 looking more RDR2 kind of hype is going down. I'm not being able to understand that sentence, Gagan. I'm sorry. Can you please rephrase that maybe? Backlog as in like the games that are just lying there in the library and we are not we are not touching it. We haven't played it a single bit of it. So those are called backlogs. How is a motorcycle? My motorcycle. The interesting story. So my motorcycle, it's going to be 1 year next month on 16th, I think, or maybe on 12th September. So having an absolute blast with that motorcycle. It's so fast, so swift, and yet heavy, and looks cool, and all the good things, like all the good things. The day before yesterday, while returning from the office, I don't know what the hell happened. The clutch cable just snapped. It broke, and my bike turned off on the middle of the road on top of a flyover. Luckily, it was after ascending into the flyover, and I was in the plain part of the flyover, so I did not have too much problem in that. I was able to push the bike aside and took it to the side, and then call for RSA, and they came in. Took a lot of time, like around 2 hours or so, to come to my location and then repair my bike and stuff. But I was just thinking, like, it's not even a year old, and my bike's cable just snapped in there. Like, and I looked up online, and it turned out that this particular model, the Gorilla 450, apparently does have this clutch cable problem. So in future, I have to be really careful about that. But the thing that I'm still really thankful for to the universe and to the gods and whatever is that, thank freaking goodness that the cable did not snap while climbing the flyover, because if it would have happened while climbing the flyover, I could not have, for the life of me, I would not have been able to push the bike up the flyover safely. Like, that bike is really heavy. It's like 180 kilos, and there was no way in freaking hell I'd be able to push that thing up a flyover, and that would have been a freaking that would have been a horrible situation to be in. I'm just really lucky, and I was like barely made it out of that climb. That's just made it out of the climb, and the cable just snapped, and that was insane. Honestly, good. Now I haven't played since launch. If you like the World of Warcraft, you like it. I think Gagan is asking about the performance, and for the performance, I don't know. I can't say. I can't be sure. For one, my PC is upgraded right now, and also I did not try it over here. 3 clips leaked for GTA 6. It has all RDR2 mechanics, refueling, stamina, honor system, and very heavy feeling. I guess the sort of people really loved RDR2 a lot, and so they decided to mix the two of them. Can work, maybe it can. Let's see what happens. I have no comments because I don't know GTA.
Great. Seems useful. Intriguing.
So Shiv, what's your next plan? What are you going to play next?
Good stuff. Can't wait to try this out.
Yes! Ooh!
This guy does not have good upgrades, but I kind of do need a sniper on my team. Just whatever.
Can't wait to try this out in the field.
To do. You should check out. I mean, Hogwarts Legacy as a game itself is pretty fun. As Shiv said, if you are into the world of magic, I mean, of that world, Harry Potter world, they really recreated the everything from of the school and the surrounding areas very well, and does feel like you're living exactly in that particular world. So that all those things are really great over there. Are these GTA 6 clips available on YouTube? Just curious. Yeah, the news is going off everywhere, but I doubt they are showing anything.
Have the third leak of GTA 6, and it seems that even more things are being leaked during the next few hours. In this leak, what
Never mind. Yeah, no, I won't open them on stream. I know about that. I know about that. I won't open it here. Just check it on YouTube if it's available. Sure.
Hello there. Right. Would you take this one? Please be careful.
Wait. They never played this cutscene before. Why did they play it this time? Interesting, anyways.
Now, to battle.
Instant takedown.
The first step decides the horse of battle. Get the jump on you.
Beat him down.
Kelsey, my best on you. Brief weather stand. The final. If they want to fight, they've got one.
You reap what you sow.
Come what may. My physics.
All or nothing. Attack! Didn't do half bad, did we?
I guess so.
We'll never back down.
Uh-oh. This guy looks strong. You better watch out.
Follow me. Cut them down. They're wide open. Amazing as ever, Catalina.
All in a day's work.
Nice ball. Foam on the sea.
Into the fray.
Cover it.
Excellent collaboration.
I guess so.
I trust you with my life.
Spread your wings. Spy! Better act quick before they run.
Time to shine!
I've got them.
Stay focused, crew.
I won't fail you.
Roger, Dodger.
Beat him down! Catch this!
Uh-oh. This guy looks strong. You better watch out.
You're mine.
That sword play.
Were you impressed?
One stroke.
Wasted that. Shit.
Fine. Better act quick before they run.
The butterfly emerged.
Don't let him get away. Uh-oh. Go get him.
Don't let escape.
Thank you, Captain.
One stroke. 1,000 deaths. Butterfly effect. Moonrise.
Looking good so far. You've got this. Uh-oh. This guy looks strong. You better watch out.
You reap what you sow.
You can do it!
Watch my back.
There's still enemies left, but you can take them.
Your head's in the game.
Yes! Let's move!
Crescent moon. Foam on the sea.
Come on.
I'll support!
Gave him hell, Captain.
Easy enough!
We're in the home stretch now. Keep it up.
Flutter.
Spike. Better act quick before they run.
Come with me. Freedom.
The fights are actually getting tougher right now. It's difficult to complete it. I think I still should get the still should get the S rank over here. But yeah, pulling off her a full combo is really tough though. Yeah, I did get the S rank, cool. Was revealed that I'm very excited about late. Wait, did they share any sort of gameplay stuff, or is it just some sort of written stuff that they that they have put, you know, that they just put out some sort of article or some sort of discussion? Because if there's some sort of proper gameplay stuff, then I would definitely like to see, like to watch it. Got a min max, nice. Yeah, I mean, it's a low level right now, so just getting stuck in S is kind of a bit of a lame, considering the fact that I actually upgraded my characters too. So getting stuck in S is a bit of a it's just okay. At this stage, I think I should be at least getting S plus, like I got in this one. So these S are not exactly thing. But yeah, min maxing is. I don't think there is too much of a min-maxing in this game, considering the fact that you don't exactly need to think too much about your HP, meaning that there's highly unlikely chance that you will die ever. So it's all just about how much DPS you can build up in this game. So it's kind of, at least for now, it feels very one-dimensional. I don't know how it's gonna turn out later on.
Please be careful.
Oh, really? Let me finish this quest, and after that we can check out the Kingdom Hearts, new one. I think I did watch it. I don't remember. Let's just after this particular mission, let's just see what Kingdom Hearts has. The Kingdom Hearts that collection is also constantly getting a lot of sales, so I guess I'll have to pick it up in one of these days to play it. The good thing they're taking inspiration for RDR2 GTA 5 gameplay is
There's enemies on the way. We can't let them trash the hallowed ground.
Beat him down!
The final.
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath
Yeah.
before things heat up again. Looks like we've got guests. Go give them a big welcome.
Blast them!
You have to go
Always
further.
double tap. That's the spirit.
Right. I won't lose focus.
the effects like really make it very difficult to exactly see what the fuck is going on sometimes.
You do us proud.
Free Flutter.
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath before things heat up again. Uh-oh. Go get them!
Yeah! You like that?
I'll do my best.
They're open. All me.
You got it!
Keep your wits about you. Yes.
I must find my center of focus. Like the dog. The butterfly emerges. Like rain on the hills. The tide rises. Hit them now.
Let's go.
They're mine.
Say goodnight. Great work, everyone. I guess so.
We are a force.
Feelings mutual.
I'm beat.
Free Flutter
We take
stings.
5? They just keep coming.
It's single player, but you definitely can play online. So when you play online, your different party members can control different characters, and in that way you can coordinate with your friends into order to select which enemy you want to target first and whatnot, and all those things.
Foam on the sea.
Looking good. Nice shot. Put them on ice.
Just like we planned.
I guess so. On to the next.
1,000 deaths. Butterfly effect. Moonrise.
Take that!
Raven Blade.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what? To be honest, I barely grinded honor. Okay, on.
This guy looks strong. You better watch out.
I'll do my best for you.
Yikes! Someone stop them! There's still enemies left, but you can take them.
How? Look. The moment of reckoning.
Help me.
Further danger awaits.
Well said.
Understood.
On my mark. Got it. You're mine. Keep it up.
In the field.
Understood.
Precious
Let's
moon.
go, Captain. Great.
The final.
All together.
We're in the home stretch now. Keep it up.
Looking good. Just like on my mark.
Succumb.
Looking good. Here we go.
They shall
You
bow
have
in
me.
flames.
It's a chance.
Understood. Heroes. Finished. The butterfly.
Yeah, we did it.
Orange multiplayer. Dude, you just like what? Dude, come on. No, 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 no.
Kissed by a
Like, I understand Cyberpunk's cars are really great, but Cyberpunk's motorcycles are the good stuff. You go into first person mode, and then you freaking just ride along the motorcycle everywhere. And more on top of that, Cyberpunk's build system is what really is just selling key for that. Like the oh shit, man, I did not even get an S. Fuck me. Anyways, the way you can build make mobility builds and then pull off some crazy stuff like that, I think, dude, you gotta be fighting a lot in Cyberpunk rather than just driving around the places. Okay, hang on. See. So is this is the one, right? That came out recently? Yeah, this is 3 days ago. And this is the original one, I guess, the teaser one.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する
I think I did watch it.
存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界
Really, huh? But I really enjoyed the game in first person a lot. That was the game that and KCD were the games that actually sold me in first person melee combat. Otherwise, I wasn't exactly that intrigued too much into that first person thing. Also, I also found it a bit nauseating at times. But after playing those games, I thought like, yeah, if designed properly, then first person can be actually absolutely awesome. So they did. I do kind of feel. I feel like I did watch it. Extended one, well, this is fine too. I understand it enough. You know, one thing that always never set well with me is that instead of swords, these guys use keys. And I don't know, man. Somehow, it just does not sit well with me for some reason. Like, out of all the things that you can think of as a weapon, you thought a key is the thing that you want to use. Okay.
Brings back memories.
Wait, this is from the movie, right? That one movie that recently came out from Disney or something like that. It did well, I guess. I did not watch it. I was kind of interested in watching it.
He's been forgotten. When there's no one left in the living world who remembers you, you disappear.
Exactly, Achan. I do agree with it. I cannot imagine Cyberpunk on first person without first person. It has to be first person for me, man. That game is just built for first person. I see. Okay, so original idea was a chainsaw. Okay, okay. And Disney not allowing it, I can see that happening. I can see it. Although having a chainsaw would have been really close to that chainsaw lollipop chainsaw thingy. They could have, it could have been really similar to that.
This is Quadratum.
They're asking for Dandelion dispatch.
His face changed kind of, right? I think his hair color changed too. This guy used to have yellow hair. Or maybe I'm not mistaken, like brown hair or something like that. Definitely wasn't this hair color. Yeah, I mean, this Kingdom Hearts is kind of a Disney thing at this point, so they use all the Disney IPs that are there and they just put in stuff it in there. Heard the story is as wacky as it can get, and it's extremely confusing with all the names and stuff. We get to play as Mickey Mouse. Okay. Mickey Mouse whacking people with a key is something that I would have never expected to see. You know what's the interesting thing is that these voices of Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Donald Duck and all, they're just so old voices, and yet they still have the same voices. You know what I am trying to say? Like these people, the ones who originally voiced these characters are just gotta be so old, and yet they are being able to do this. Either that, or they just found someone who can do the same voice again and again. Someone younger who can do the same voice.
Whoa! Here's a surprise. You're looking pretty good for an old coot. Sigurd!
This looks like is from. Finally, someone actually has a sword in there. It looks like a blunt sword, but still a sword nonetheless. Disney, when it comes to Marvel, go ahead, baby. Make how many R-rated projects you want. Disney outside Marvel, don't you have fucking any violent adult themes? Right, Marvel is also these days owned by Disney. Huh. Yeah, it's gotta be that, but it just feels bizarre that we just get the same exact voices with zero differentiation. Like it's exactly the same thing. Even when people do mimic others' voices, there's still a strand of difference, a very thin strand of difference from the original voice and the voice that is currently doing it right now. But in these cases, like Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy, and the lot, like there is not a single strand of difference from how they originally sounded. It just sounds very bizarre, or maybe just that I am not exposed to many of these mimicries as many as you guys may be. Anyways, guys, I'll end the stream now. I just popped one on because I did not stream quite a few days, for quite some time. So I just decided to do one. Thanks for tuning in. Gotta go now. Gotta go as in like I'm still gonna grind out a bit more Grand Blue Fantasy, a bit more. Like I really want to grind this game out and see what I can get out of it before next month comes in, because you know a lot of Dawnwalkers and Onimusha are coming out, so I'll be busy. You guys want to talk about something before quitting? Okay, that's not there. Up for it. Okay, bye bye. Good night. Good night. All right then. See ya. See ya. Thanks for tuning in, guys. GG's.